What's good, family? Fred's Mobile Car Wash and Auto Detailing here in Tampa Bay, Florida area. Well, this video is going to be a mobile setup. As you can see how I got my stuff set up. And just a quick rundown. So, I bought this Drummond water pump out of Harbor Freight, which I got a battery there and I connected there. So I could pull water out of this tank. This is a 35-gallon tank. I do about 2 cars, maybe 3 with this, depending. Focus more on interior detailing, but you know, water needs a wash. I got that set up. This is the Ryobi 35-foot hose. And the reason I chose this hose because it's 35 feet, because the original hose for this one is like 20. Then as you can see, got the Ryobi 1600 PSI, 1.2 gallons per minute. And I chose that because of this tank, because this tank only holds 35 gallons. And I ain't trying to waste too much water. Now, I know some of you guys are gonna ask, what the hell is this shit? Well, I'm gonna tell you what this is right here. This right here is a filter. It's a Camco filter that they use for RVs. And this thing here cleans. This thing is amazing. And I can tell you the difference from the waters. I really don't even have to dry the cars up when I have this filter on here, because it leaves it spotless. Like, there's no water spots. So to continue on, right here on this side, I got my handgun here, and I think this is a 45 angle. I think I focus on that better. Yeah, right. It's 45 angle. I got the foam cannon here. You know, I got the chemical guys soap in there. So another hose, another gun in there. This hose back here is about 10 feet. I use that to run it into my home from my sink into the water tank there. So that's pretty much it. Here I got 2 buckets with the grid guards. Let's go over here. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, I got the Ridgid Vacuum, 4-gallon. That thing is phenomenal. I'm gonna go back around and show you guys that as well. So let's go around here. Now, this bad boy here, this Predator, Harbor Freight, and I can tell you this thing works, man. That thing pushes that vacuum and that pressure washer, because that's all electric, and it works like a charm. Obviously, you guys know this comes. This is the Ridgid Kit, and this is pretty much for like the wheels and stuff. In here, you know, I got the little scrubber, little bug scrubber, wheel brush, and you know, this piece that it comes with that kit, with the Ridgid Kit, and this thing is phenomenal, man. This thing cleans up pet hair. It does everything, man. I love this thing. Now, this here, guys, this here is probably one of my prized. I love everything I got, but this one here, man, it's small, compact, but it's deep. That's where I keep my chemicals. Mostly all my chemicals and, like, you know, specialty stuff and wax, you know, things like that. Up here, if you see, I got my set up here. I got bungee cords, and they're holding up my hoses. You got the orange hose there that comes with the Ridgid Kit, and then the original black hose, which is still good. I use it if I need to. On this side, I got the original pressure hose there for the Ryobi, and then the gun there. So I got 2 guns. I got that one and I got the small one over there. But I love this thing. And I keep a gallon of water in here so I can mix up my products. Here's pretty much just the oil and stuff like that. This bag here, I use this bag to put all the old rags in so I can get them clean. That's why that bag is there. This is the oil and the stuff for the generator. Also, bungee cords. I love bungee cords because, you know, if you want to move things around, for me, because I have this van, it has a lot of space in it already, as you can see. It holds up a lot. Let me show you the rest of the setup I got here. And again, man, this setup is not, you know, it's not a very expensive setup. you know, if you already have a vehicle that you can set up, you probably don't need all these things, but these are pretty much like the basic stuff. You know, I try to keep all this stuff in here, like all my chemicals and stuff, but I'm gonna open that up in a minute. I got a folding table here, okay. This, I already had this folding table before I even had any of this, and this was purchased at Walmart. And I can tell you, man, this thing it's a lifesaver. If you're doing floor mats and stuff like that, and you want to put stuff on top instead of bending down trying to, you know, scrub, you know, bending down. Me, I don't got time for all that. So I just set this up. This takes 2 seconds and put it back in. And look, it fits right in here, just perfect. Okay, so that's a good view of that right there. Let me go back this way. And then you come over here. This is pretty much all my my tote bag. My tote bag has everything I need in here. You know, I got the VRP chemical, guys. Love this stuff. It's pretty good. Not too shiny, but not that bad either. Pretty good stuff. Now, air fresheners. You guys don't know about this, but this air freshener right here. This air freshener, I'm gonna put it up, and this is my secret sauce. Everybody asks me, what air freshener I put? I'm telling you guys, you put this in a car, it lasts forever. I swear, it lasts forever. Get this air freshener. I mean, there's a lot of air fresheners out there, but this has a, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, it's an odor eliminator. Okay, fabric refresher, crisp clean. I mean, this thing is fucking, it's awesome. Then you know, I got my little hard brushes there. Then I got my little detailing brushes here. I haven't opened those yet, but as you can see on this side, I did. This brush here, this is one of those denture brushes, and I could tell you, man, how many times this thing saved me from cleaning rugs on the edges. Like if you're going to the edge and you want to clean the rugs out, I mean, this thing here is amazing. Then I got me, I got this big brush, and I got my regular toothbrush back here as well. Some little corners. Now, this here, obviously, a little carpet brush. If I need anything, you know, with my nice little grip. I picked this up at the Dollar General store, and man, this shit works, man. You can tell I'm dogging the hell out of it. For $1, you can't beat. Look at this grip on here. It's a beautiful grip. Beautiful grip. Now, let's move forward. Chemical, guys, obviously they got this. This is the actual bottle of it. Soap's in here, but I got the actual gallon inside there. And I'll show you guys that later. Keep my wax. This wax here. This wax here is really good. It does exactly what it says. Easy on, easy off. Smells amazing. And I mean, this thing, you know, I've done a few cars. I did like at least 10 cars already, and I'm still full. So I mean, this thing is beautiful. Keeps the cars nice and clean and shiny. This one here is the wet and black tire shine. I like this one. Pretty decent tire shine. I try to reserve the VRP here and use this for the tires. This is pretty good. I mean, for the price, you can't beat it. Keeps the tires nice and shiny. As soon as you spray it down, you know, you might want to keep the car sitting there for a little bit, for at least 5 minutes. Don't let the car go off anywhere. But clients usually don't take off right away. They wait 30, 40, 50 minutes, you're good. This thing does shines really nice. Then I got my spray bottles. These spray bottles, I picked them up at Ace Hardware for $2 and change. But I think it was $1 something, but change. And then, you know, it has the measuring right there, 4:1. This one is this is my super clean. And then this one here is the Meguiar's APC. I just filled this one up because I use this one a lot. I love the way it cleans. It foams up really nice. It just gets it gets the job done. There you go. And this is pretty much like my little kit. This here, this duster is really nice. I love using this thing. You can bend it, hit the dashboards. If you're doing just a regular wipe down on the vehicle, hit it with this and then spray it down, you're good to go. Let me see, hold on. Let me move this out the way. Put it back here. All right. Then here, I keep the measuring cups for the chemicals. Got one there, one here, and a little funnel. All this. A little bottle. Sometimes I keep bottles of water like that so I can fill up these bottles here whenever I need to. Over here, this is the secret sauce. And guys, I'm telling you right now, go to the store and get a bottle of this. It's cheap. It's only $1. And this is total awesome. LA awesome. And this thing works, man. This thing works. Like if real bad stains, and I don't dilute this at all. I spray right into the rug. I use it like a spotter. So if my super clean don't do it, which it does, 9 out of 10, but like real bad stuff for some reason, this one really works. Now I wouldn't recommend using this to clean the rugs, like all of it. This was just good to get those spots, and this will last you. You know, it's fully concentrated, and that'll work. Now this here, kind of milky. It's 1 ounce of this VRP, and the rest of it water. Now you're asking, oh, what are you using this for, Fred? Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm using this for. That's used for any rugs, interior. What I do, I spray it on the rug, I spray it on the towel, nice towel, and then I wipe the interior down with it, and it leaves it nice and clean. You want to use a clean towel for that. I wouldn't spray it on any applicators. If you got an applicator, you can probably put it on there, but I use a towel, microfiber towel, and I'll wipe it all down. Or if you got rubber floor mats that you want to shine up a little bit, throw this on there. Or if you're detailing a motor or doing an engine bay, spray this on there and let it sit. This will be shiny, nice, and as you know, it's dry to the touch. Now back here, let's see, that's my wash mitt. There's my extension there for the cars that are too tall or too big for trucks and stuff like that. That thing's amazing. I got my little step stool right here, and then here, put this right here. Latex gloves, gotta have those, man. You don't want to touch people's cars without no gloves. And as you can see, I've been through a lot of gloves already. So very important. You want to get it back. Now this bin is strictly for towels. Now I usually put the new in the old mix. I already know how to separate them, so I wash them all at once, and then fold the ones that are very super nice and clean still, put them in there. The ones that are really bad and dingy, I separate them, and I use the real bad, you know, the ones that are kind of beat up. I'm using them to clean rims, or even like if I want to mop up the rug, I use those towels. So try not to, you know, if you're trying to save money, just try to keep cleaning them. You know, there's the chemicals, there's a detergent for that, it's, you know, fragrance free, etc., and it works. And you should be done with that. Now here is the, where was it? Was it here? Okay, this one here. 2 pumpers. This one has super clean in it. Oh, I'm sorry, not super clean. Simple green. I love this simple green. It's everybody knows simple green is. If you don't, simple green is one of the best cleaners out there as well. It doesn't cause, it's not toxic. I mean, I can show you guys the bottle so you can see what I'm talking about. Getting my Home Depot for $10. This one has super clean in it. And you can see I used a lot of it. Then I'm gonna crack this open so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go on the other side and do that. So what I do, I snap these things off right here. Open one, move this bad boy over. And your vacuums, guys, and I see a lot of videos of these guys, people using these vacuums, and they look so dingy. Guys, keep your shit together, man. Clean your shit. You know, this is your money you're talking about, you know. You don't want to just, you know, do whatever you want to it. And just, you know, clean it every time you use it. It'll last you long. Now watch this. I slide that over and boom. Now I have rags, I have attachments in here. I have a whole bunch of stuff in here. Applicators, you know. I'm doing when I'm doing any wet sanding on others headlights. Now this here, and I'll show you guys what the hell is this? Steel wool. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, get yourself a bag of this. And the reason why I'm saying that is because sometimes you're gonna run into some rims that are kind of rusty, and you use some of this steel wool, and believe me, it works. Okay, so the chemicals, obviously this is the all APC from Meguiar's. Chemical Guy soap, the pink, super clean, the purple. That's a leather cleaning and conditioner from Meguiar's as well. A couple of buffing pads and stuff. Some of these are just for like minor cleanings and stuff like that, nothing crazy. But I'm gonna show you that bottle right there. That one's a simple green bottle. Hang on. The thing about this van, I could just go from one corner to another and grab what I need to. So I like about having vans. See, go here, like this, and then here you go. This one here is the bomb. It smells so good, and it doesn't harm nobody. It doesn't harm anybody. This is the leather cleaner, conditioner. This shit's really good. Any leather cleaning, guys, get this. It'll last you. The D180 Meguiar's, it'll last you. The Meguiar's APC over there, and then the Chemical Guy's pink right here. This is my second order already. Got from them. It lasts. It's pretty good stuff. I like it. And just little minor stuff in there, but I mean, look how nice that bin is. I could literally put more stuff in there if I wanted to, but I don't. And that's pretty much it, guys. Pretty much it. So, you know, fully set up. Oh, I forgot to give you the star of the show right here. This bag right here. Bought this bag, Voyager. I believe this is, I forgot how many inch. I think it was 11 inch. And here is where I put my drill. Okay, battery. You know, you gotta have the brushes. Okay, my brushes, the white ones is the softest one. Now if you got a problem, then you get the yellow one, which then the yellow one I have down here, and that's all set up in there as well. A couple of applicators and stuff, and that's how I roll. Everything I need. Don't get me wrong, on the website, if you go into my website, bestmobilecarwash.com, there's a form there that explains to people if we could use their supply or use their water. You know, it's good to have that on there, because sometimes, you know, if your equipment fails, you could at least, you know, use theirs. But you definitely want to, you know, get yourself together just in case. But yeah, look at this, nice and neat, organized. Pump sprayers. Oh, right now Harbor Freight got this special right here for this one, and it is awesome. They got this right now for $4.99. Yep, $4.99. Usually 20 bucks. I bought this one on Amazon for 15. This one is really nice as well. So definitely want to take a look at that. Let me see, this here, Meguiar's. That's the one I use for chrome rims. Guys, I'm telling you, this thing works. You get that with the steel wool. If the rims got rust, use that in the steel wool, it's over with. They can't touch you. All right? Any comments or questions you want me to answer, go ahead and leave that video out there for me. Again, this is Fred from Mobile Car Wash and all the detailing. And I'm gonna tell you guys that this Predator, yeah, I definitely got to look into this. If this thing could push the vacuum and push the Ryobi 1600, I'm telling you, that's good enough. You know, and it's a real nice setup. And what I like about this too, that a lot of the generators don't got, it has the fuel gauge right there. So you know how much gas you got, okay? It's good on gas too, man. This thing here, man. It's really awesome, man. Check this thing out. That's the foam that came with the box. I leave it there so it don't move when I'm driving. So when you get, if you guys get yourself one, don't get rid of that foam. Use that as a stopper. Put it there. All right, guys. So I thought I'd give you a quick rundown, quick look on my setup. Here you go, another view. Towel flying over there. That's one of my drying towels. I got another one that's getting cleaned up. I got that blue one up there. It's getting cleaned up. But I mean, look at that. Beautiful setup. Those ties that I tied down to the van, actually it's tied down to these hooks that the seats were in. And I think I spent like $8 for those ties, and it tied it down beautifully. So, I mean, if you really want to do this, man, it'll get done. So, hope everybody's having a blessed day, and see you on the next video. Peace out. Again, Fred's Mobile Car Wash and Auto Detailing. Check out our website, bestmobilecarwash.com. Appreciate the love, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. You're going to see some more videos later.